Please watch this, and we'll be back to talk about it.
You ready for another uncomfortable truth where I said the quiet part out loud? SNAP and EBT benefits need to go back to basics. They were created to help people get by, not live a life of luxury on the taxpayer's dime. It's supposed to keep you fed, not fund a lifestyle. And it shouldn't be a comfortable way of life. It should be just enough to get you by until you can get a better job. Assistance is meant to be a bridge, not a permanent address. And if the goal is food security, then we need to stick to real food staples like milk, eggs, cheese, bread, pasta, rice, dry beans, peanut butter and jelly, tuna, fruits and vegetables, and canned goods, not soda, chips, candy, and Little Debbie's, okay? And definitely not crab legs, lobster, and steak. Hardworking families who pay taxes can't afford that stuff either, yet they're the ones footing the bill. That's backwards, okay? If I have to live on a reasonable food budget while I'm working full time, it's inexcusable that someone who doesn't work or underworks is eating better than I do. And here's another truth. If you're in government assistance, you should have to account for what you purchase. If you are abusing the system, you lose your EBT, period. If you can afford to get your nails done, new tattoos, fake lashes, taking vacations, all that stuff, if you can't afford that, you can afford to buy your own groceries, okay? And let me be clear, I don't want anyone to go hungry, but you don't deserve luxury food on someone else's dime, and you dang sure better be grateful for what you're getting. Some people truly can't do for themselves, and those folks should qualify for help. I'm talking disabled people and veterans who have earned that right through service and sacrifice, but too many people can work and simply choose not to. This country was built on hard work, not handouts, and it's time that we remembered that.
All right, let's go over this. You said that people on SNAP benefits are living a life of luxury. Fucking where? Can you explain to me how you came to the conclusion that people that are on government assistance are living a life of luxury? That tells me right off the bat you don't have the slightest fucking clue what you're talking about. You said that people on EBT are getting crab legs and lobster and steak, and no, they're not. Wait. God, you fucking idiots. Hear a narrative that fits into that tiny little fucking brain of yours, and you go, yep, must be true. Look at them, they're all getting lobster. They're fucking eating steak and lobster and crab legs. Look at this shit. It's not, you're being lied to. It's not true. You're a useful idiot. You talked about how the taxpayers shouldn't fund these people. You do know that 30% of the people that are on SNAP right now work, including tens of thousands of veterans. They just don't make enough money. And so they need the supplement. It's helping them get by, like you said. You came in with the racist undertones because we all know that people like yourself look at people, black people in the inner city and go, look at them. They're getting their fake lashes and their nails and their tattoos, but they're eating on our dime. And sure as shit, you mentioned the nails and the tattoos and the fake lashes. Why don't you just say black people shouldn't be able to eat? You referred to the food that people are buying on their EBT card as luxury food. Luxury food? Could you please define luxury food for me, you fucking imbecile? And then you said this country was built on hard work, not handouts. Have you ever heard the term e pluribus unum? Up until the mid-50s, when we officially changed our nation's motto to "In God We Trust," e pluribus unum was our nation's motto. It means out of many, one. Let me translate that for you. It takes a community. A rising tide lifts all boats. Out of many, one. We are all in this together. Something that you clearly don't grasp.